my God. Okay, I got swear.
Alright, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Booney, aka Mr. Broken Love Solutions, and right now I'm here with my girl Tiff, aka Chef Marie, and I got a couple of questions for her, and
Okay.
I'm just gonna kick it off. So, Tiff, what do you exactly do in your industry?
So I'm Chef Marie. I'm a personal chef. I'm also a culinary mentor. I mentor new chefs and current chefs who are looking to start, scale, and grow their culinary businesses to the next level. So what that looks like, if you want to be a personal chef, you want to be a caterer, you want to open up a restaurant, I help you start and go through that process of achieving those goals that you have within the culinary industry. I've been in this industry for 11 years, so I got the sauce. I can teach them how to do it backwards and forwards, forwards and backwards,
Oh,
however they want to do
you
it.
got the sauce, Chef. Okay,
Mhm.
okay, cook.
Yep.
Okay, cook. So, what advice would you give to other culinary professionals?
So something that I would give to, let's just start off with the new people who are just going in, just getting their foot in the game. I would definitely tell them to pick a niche. Don't just go in thinking you're gonna sell plates, you're gonna open a restaurant, you're gonna cater, you're gonna do meal prep, you're gonna do all of these things because it can get overwhelming and you have to niche down and do one thing. Focus on one thing so that you can master that. And then once you've mastered that one thing, your craft, you can then exceed to other things and start scaling in other areas of this industry. There's so many different lanes, but people they just try to jump in, all in, and do all so many things, and then they fail. So that's the advice I would give to like new culinary professionals. For those who are more seasoned, those who've been in the industry a little while longer, I would definitely tell them as well if they're having different struggles, challenges, to niche down as well and to focus on one thing.
Right.
It's so important to master like one thing so you can
Mm-hmm.
be a master of it and just service your clients at the highest level. Just be able to give them everything that they need and provide that great service to them. I would also tell current culinary professionals advice that I would give to them is to invest in themselves and invest in their business. What I mean by investing in their business is make sure your credit score is right so that you can get funding, so you can get access to different things such as equipment. You can have money for marketing and advertising because that will definitely scale your business and grow it to the next level.
All right, Tiff. So you say you mentor chefs.
Yeah.
Just tell me, what does that look like? Is it stressful? Is it, how does that go on a day to day?
Okay, so to answer your question, no, it's not necessarily stressful. I actually like really love mentoring other culinary professionals because for me, when I was coming up, I didn't have a mentor. I didn't have anybody who was in that lane who was trying to show me the game. So I do currently have a mentor myself because I do believe what you don't know, you don't know. So you have to go to somebody who knows and been through certain things that you're trying to get to, the point that you're trying to get to. So it's definitely valuable. So for my mentorship program, what that looks like is I have two different tiers. So I have one for the starter program. It's basically for the new chefs, people who are trying to just get their foot into the culinary industry. I help them start from scratch. So I help them set up their credentials. They set up their LLC, their EIN number, get a business address. If you don't have a brick and mortar, that looks like a virtual address, phone number, business email address, because you want to make sure all those data points are aligned so that you can be eligible for funding so you can get funded for your business
So,
when that time comes.
sorry, I don't mean to cut you
No.
off, but how much would you charge or something like that though to people that's watching?
So I would encourage people to book a call so then we can talk and see which program best fits you and then we can talk about what that investment looks like on the call once we have everything aligned and we know exactly what you are needing so that I can know how I can best service you.
Okay, that makes sense. And that's the first tier. And you say you got another tier. So
Yeah.
what's the other
Yeah,
one?
so that's just the starter for the people just going in. So the second one is my Beyond the Apron program 2.0, right? So that's for current chefs, people who are already in the industry or who are, they have the information. They do have a little bit of knowledge. They may just be starting in the industry, but they're at a different level and they're ready to like go full all in with it, right?
Right.
So that program is a 4-month program. And what I teach inside of that program is I teach chefs how to leverage AI, how to put together different systems, utilize systems online, utilize automations in their business. Because as culinary professionals, we're working with our hands all day. We can't stop and answer DMs and messages and emails and send invoices, right?
Right.
So we have to set up different things in place, have systems and automations that way while we're working, while we're with the client hands on, those things are already taken care of. By the time we get done, doing a wedding or a baby shower or something, invoices are already sent out, invoices
Mm-hmm.
are already paid because we
Right.
have those proper systems and automations in place.
Right.
So I teach that in my program. That's like one of the most important things that I definitely want to get into, instill into my chefs in the program, to know that there's other ways to make money outside of the kitchen. Because a lot of chefs think that I have to be cooking, I have to be performing the service to make money, but
Right.
you can be getting paid from digital products and other things outside of the kitchen. That money can just be rolling in while you actually sleep or
Right.
whatever you're doing. Yeah.
Hold on. I need to get beyond the apron. Hold
Yeah,
up.
for sure, for sure. I would definitely recommend for like anybody that's within this industry that's trying to learn and understand that there are so many different ways to make money in this industry.
Right.
And I'm gonna elaborate a little bit more on that.
Yeah,
So
they gotta look. Don't get too much off. They gotta book the call.
yeah, oh
You know
yeah,
what I'm
they
saying?
definitely got to book the call. So I just want them to know and understand that there are so many different avenues, and that's why I encourage them to get inside of my program, because some of these chefs are burnt out. They're tired of working long hours. They're working
Yeah.
for different companies and
Mm-hmm.
restaurants, and they're cooking on the line, and they're just stressed out and
Yeah.
burnt out. They have to work overtime.
Yeah.
So I want them to know that it's another way. So I teach those things in my program. I teach them how to make more money by actually cooking less.
Okay.
I know that might sound a little crazy. It's like, okay, how am I going to make a
Right.
lot of money and
Yeah, cooking
not cook
less.
that much food?
Yeah.
But it's literally so many ways to
Right.
minimize your time, to cut down the labor so that you can make more money. And
Mm-hmm.
it's also, I'm not going to give y'all the sauce, I'm going to give y'all a little snippet.
Give 'em a little bit. You know
I'm
what
going to give them a little bit,
I'm saying?
just a
Little
little
South
bit,
Bay.
a little bit. So, there's actually ways that you can make money by not cooking at all, right? I know that sounds crazy.
Right.
As a culinary professional, making money without cooking, yes, there's ways that you can do that. But if you want to learn those things, you want to make sure you join my program.
Okay.
You
Where
got to
can
be in
they
that
follow
program.
you at?
So they can follow me on all platforms
Mm-hmm.
at Scale with Marie. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, all of those places.
Okay.
So you can
Okay.
definitely visit my page and check out different gems and game that I drop daily for chefs and those in the culinary industry, whether you're a personal chef, a baker, a restaurant owner, food truck owner. Definitely tap in so you can get that game.
For sure. Y'all tap in.
Yep.